Hey there, I'm Amanda. Welcome back to the Daily Petite. In today's video, we are going through my favorite clothing purchases from 2020. On my channel, you'll find petite fashion and beauty related content. So if you like this video, would love for you to consider hitting that subscribe button and the bell. YouTube will notify you when I post new videos here on this channel. Let's jump in and see my favorite clothing purchases from 2020. A purchase I made towards the end of 2020, and it is the Old Navy plaid flannel. Old Navy, if you're not familiar with their flannels, they do have really great staple pieces, flannels being one of them, and this particular one I just was really gravitated towards, and I think because it had a little bit of white in it, which allows for even additional style options. I paired it with white jeans a couple times as well, but really great material. They wash well, comfortable, very soft. I wore this so much in the last couple of months, and definitely will continue to do so until it is spring. But this is in the petite extra small. Old Navy does offer their flannels in petite and regular, so just depending on the fit that you want. To be honest, I think I would do petite small because when I washed it, the arms did shrink up a bit. I do like to cuff my sleeves of my flannels one time, so for me it was okay. But if you want the full length of the sleeve and you go petite, consider possibly sizing up one. So I would do a petite small next time, and then obviously in regular I would do extra small if I'm wanting a looser fit. But I definitely love this flannel, got a lot of use out of it, and will continue to do so. 2020 was definitely the year of matching sweatsuits and loungewear, and I was no exception. So this next set is actually a tie-dye sweatsuit set, and it is from Loft. Unfortunately, this particular print is no longer available, but I did link similar just prints and styles of their sweatsuits down in the description box below for you. But what I really like, this is the Blue and Gray brand from Loft, and this is just in the extra small. They do not offer petite. Ended up to be okay. I'm 5'2", and just for reference, I did need to cuff the pants one time just for the length, but other than that, fits really well. I didn't feel like it was baggy not being petite, so definitely don't worry about that. And this particular sweatsuit, Blue and Gray in particular, I like that they don't have fleece lining. It is thicker material but without the fleece inside, so because it's thicker, definitely still keeps you really warm. Very soft and cozy fabric. And the pants, I love that they have pockets as well. Anything with pockets is definitely a winner for me, so highly recommend the Blue and Gray lounge outfits, sweatsuit outfits, whatever you want to call them. But got a lot of use out of this, and being that it's lighter in color, I can definitely wear this into spring as well. Next up is my favorite purchase from the end sale this past year, and it is the Mark Fisher booties, and I'll have them linked down below with everything else. But these are actually a purchase that I almost didn't make, and I'm so glad that I did. So the reviews online on the Nordstrom website while the sale was going on, people were saying that they were having a really difficult time with these booties, putting them on and taking them off. They were saying they needed a shoehorn. These are in the cognac color, and I really get a lot of wear out of them. They're so versatile. They hit just in the right spot, and they are actually very comfortable as well. I love the square tip toe on these, and just really comfortable, and I really gravitate towards these a lot. Love these. I'm gonna get so much use out of these in 2021. This next piece is a pair of workout shorts from Old Navy, and these are their Dolphin hem activewear shorts, and I really like obviously the print. I bought these over summer, so this particular print they don't have available anymore, but I definitely do have solid colors, but just really comfortable. They're a really great length. They wash well, and I wear them once and wash them, so I've washed them several times, and they hold up really well. They do have like the underwear part on the inside, just so you're aware of that, because some people really dislike that, but it doesn't bother me at all. But really great. They do have a drawstring elastic band, and very comfortable. Again, really great length for exercise. And the one thing about these shorts is that if you see a print or color in your size grab it while you can because these are really popular, so they do tend to go really fast. Highly recommend these, and I'm definitely going to be grabbing more in 2021. Next up is another end sale purchase that I made this past year. This is a piece that I finally pulled the trigger on. So these are the Vince Camuto knee-high boots. Being 5'2", I was always really hesitant about knee-high boots. I was worried that they would either go over my knee or that they would make me look shorter, but really happy I finally pulled the trigger on these. Again, they do have that square pointed toe, which I absolutely love. The heel on these, it's just the right height, and it definitely gives me some height, but they're not too high. Very comfortable, easy to walk in. Overall, really happy that I pulled the trigger on these. Another piece that I pulled the trigger on in 2020, and so happy that I did, is the Spanx full leather leggings. So the reviews on these are absolutely correct, and or at least they were for me, but I, being 5'2", went to the petite sizing. Now, being 5'2", I still had maybe like 2 to 3 inches on the bottom that I kind of needed to do something with the fabric. The other key piece in the reviews were to size up 1, and I would definitely say that is true. So these, when you hold them up, they look like they're for a small child, but they definitely stretch a lot. Trust me, they just fit really well, even though they look like they're not ever going to get onto your body. But these are the petite small, and definitely see myself getting a lot of use out of these. They're very comfortable. They wash really well. I'm sure that in sale this coming year we'll have them again. They do every year, so I doubt that this year will be any different, but highly recommend. Next piece is a sweater that I feel got really underrated. I didn't really see a lot of people with this piece this past year, which it is still available, so if you are interested, it's definitely linked below. But it is this sweater from Aerie. It has a just quarter length wooden buttons, and I do have it in the double extra small. It is a little bit oversized, but I just love the print of the sweater. So it's just different stitching around the top quarter piece, and then I would say cable knit just down throughout, and there's no high-low, there's no slits or anything like that, but it's definitely a really comfortable sweater. It's thicker material, thicker cable knit, so it definitely keeps you really warm as well. Not see-through, so you don't have to wear anything under it if you don't want to, but I have gotten so much use out of this sweater since I purchased it, and definitely will continue to do so into just the end of winter, early spring, being that it is a really beautiful, just neutral color. So I feel like this got underrated a lot this year. I think it's just right about $35, so super great price point as well, and even if they have a sale, it will make it even better. I hope you enjoyed seeing my favorite clothing purchases from 2020. Again, I'll link everything from the video in the description box for you below. Definitely don't forget to subscribe. Till next time, bye.